I guess we are like, yes. Good morning, students. A very good morning to everyone. Yes, so we had started with rectification of error. Okay, we had started with the class of rectification of error, and I had just given you the introduction of rectification of error. Okay, so we'll just revise of what we have done because we had done the class in Google Classmeet and many students were not present. So today's class is for those students who had missed the last class. Okay, good morning, Shakti. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Yes. So let's start the class. Okay, rectification of error. What is rectification of error? You have heard of this words: rectification, error, rectify. Okay, and errors. You have heard of these words a lot of time. You have come across these words a lot of time. And before I move forward, I would like to inform you that from this chapter nothing has been deleted. Okay, every topic is included in your syllabus. Nothing has been deleted. In revised syllabus also, all the topics are included. You have to study everything: two-sided error, one-sided error, meaning and utility of suspense account, everything. Okay, rectification of error through suspense account and disposal of suspense account, everything we have to study. And it's a very easy chapter. If easy chapter for those who know their journals properly. If you know your journals properly, this chapter will be a cakewalk for you, because this is actually what this is: passing journals. Wrong journals are there and you have to rectify it. Okay, rectification of error. You have error has occurred while doing the balance sheet or doing the different books of accounts, and now you have to rectify. Okay, to err is human. Yes, it is human. It is very for me also. I also make errors while doing sums also. If I had to write 1,000, I might write 100. While writing 500, I might write 5,000. It is very common. Okay, Ram account, instead of Ram account I have written Sham account. It is very common. Human making errors are actually making errors is human. If you are making errors, you are human. So there is a solution also. If you are making errors, there is a solution for that also. In accounts also there is a solution if an error has occurred. That is rectification of error. We rectify our errors. Okay, we pass journals for our errors. So let's see the introduction of rectification of error. To err is human. Accountant as human being is likely to commit mistakes while recording the transaction in the books of original entry, posting them to ledger while recording the transaction in the books of posting them to ledger accounts, or in preparing a trial balance itself. It is essential to locate and rectify errors. Otherwise, profit and loss account will not disclose the true profit or loss of business, and the balance sheet will not present a true and fair view of the financial position of the business. Okay, then error should never be corrected by overwriting or erasing. Okay, in accounts it should, if you are a professional accountant, when you become a professional, now you are not professional, now you are learners, you are learning, you overwrite, you scribe if there is a mistake. But once you become a professional, you become a CA, CS or certified accountant, then you cannot, if there is an error, you cannot overwrite or erase it. You have to do it very sophisticatedly. Okay, you just have to strike off and write it again like that, very sophisticatedly, neat and clean. Why you cannot overwrite or erase it? Because it reduces the authenticity of accounting records and gives the impression that something is being concealed. Yes, if you scribble it totally, okay, if you hide it by scribbling it or erase it, then it is showing that you want to hide something. That's why you are scribbling it or erasing it. Okay, in accounts, what do we do? Method of rectification depends upon on the stage at which the error has rectified. If an error is located in the books of original entry before its posting to the ledger, it may be corrected by neatly crossing out the figure by a single line and writing the correct figure above the crossed figure. Similarly, if a wrong figure has been posted to the correct ledger account, it may also be corrected in the same manner. Okay. it is very easy, just theory. You just read it and you will understand what is trying to say. I am reading it, just follow it, you will understand what is trying to say. See, from rectification point of view, all errors can be classified into the following two categories. There are two categories of error. Okay, first one is error which do not affect the trial balance or two-sided error. Error which affect the trial balance or one-sided error. Two-sided error will not affect the trial balance. Why? We had discussed this in the previous class also. Shakti had given me the answer. Khushi has also given me the answer. Why? Trial balance, two-sided error will not affect the trial balance. What is two-sided error? Two-sided error means the error has occurred in the both sides. Both side means the debit side and the credit side as well. Okay, if the error is two-sided, it is not going to affect the trial balance, because if the error is in both sides, it will be balanced off. Okay, then it will be the same amount. The wrong amount will be the same amount. Okay, if it 500 is missing both in the error entry has been passed in both in debit side and credit side, then what will happen? Both debit side and credit sides are equal, so it is not going to affect the trial balance. But if only one side error is there, if only credit side money is missing, then credit side will be less or credit side will be more, debit side will be same, so it will affect the trial balance. Okay, then errors which do not affect the trial balance are two-sided errors. You must remember few points for 1 marks. For few points you must remember what are the types, examples of errors which do not affect the trial balance or two-sided errors. Okay, omission to pass an entry in the books of original records, wrong recording of a transaction in the books of original records, posting to the wrong account, error of principals. These are some few cases for which leads to error, and these errors does not affect the trial balance. Okay, and for the annual concert, I was saying, the Pratik sir had messaged and none of you have contacted me. Only one or two students have contacted me. When I was taking the feedback, many of you said yes ma'am, we want to take part, but very few have contacted me for annual concert. Now what will I do? I will just choose name and tell you that you are there in this group and you are going to practice. If you are not going to come forward and take part, I am going to do that. Being your class teacher, I will just take your name and tell you that you are there in this group and this is what you have to do, and you will be doing it, because you all are going everywhere and doing everything, and before school and annual concert you must take part. You will be in class 1, class 11 only once, and once you move to class 12, you won't have time. This time pre-boards will be happening at this point of time, so you won't be able to take part. So in class 11 you have a golden opportunity to take part, do something for the school, on behalf of the school, present your school. So do it, you must take part. Only one or two students have responded. Rest of you, where are you? Still sleeping? Then yes, all these errors are rectified by passing journal entries. Yes, rectification of errors. How do we rectify? We pass journal entries. As I have told, if your journals are strong, this chapter is going to be a cakewalk for you. Okay, very, very easy. If you know how to pass journals, it will be very easy. You can write the answer directly and it will be very easy for you. All these errors are rectified by passing journals. One account being debited, the other account being credited. Following rules should be observed while passing entries to rectify two-sided errors. Okay, when you're doing two-sided errors, these 4 rules must be learned properly. Okay, these 4 rules must be learned properly. So what are the 4 rules? Very simple rules. If one side is excess, then other side should be credited. Just let's see. The account showing an excess debit should be credited in the rectifying entry. Okay, the account showing short debit should be debited in the rectifying entry. मतलब जहाँ कम है उसको ज़्यादा करो, जहाँ ज़्यादा है उसको कम करो. ठीक है, डेबिट साइड में अगर एक्सेस है तो उसको क्रेडिट करेंगे. ओके, योर डेबिट इज शॉर्ट. ओके, डेबिट इज शॉर्ट मतलब डेबिट 5000 करना था लेकिन सिर्फ 500 किए हैं, तो उसको फिर से हम डेबिट करेंगे, रेक्टिफाई करेंगे. कितना? 4500 से रेक्टिफाई करेंगे. ओके, शॉर्ट था, हम 5000 करना था लेकिन हम सिर्फ 500 किए. सो लाइकवाइज. ओके, अकाउंट शोइंग एक्सेस क्रेडिट should be debited in the rectified entry. ओके, एक्सेस क्रेडिट, ज़्यादा दिखा रहा है, ज़्यादा क्रेडिट हो गया तो उसको डेबिट कर देंगे नेक्स्ट एंट्री में, ओके, रेक्टिफाइंग एंट्री में. देन द अकाउंट शोइंग अ शॉर्ट क्रेडिट शुड बी क्रेडिटेड इन द रेक्टिफाइंग एंट्री. कम क्रेडिट दिखा रहा है तो नेक्स्ट में उसको जो अमाउंट कम है उससे वो ज़्यादा क्रेडिट रेक्टिफाई कर देंगे, ओके, ज़्यादा पोस्ट करके रेक्टिफाई करेंगे. The four rules are enumerated above can be explained with the example. Yes, this example is very easy and it is very much required for you to understand. Just see. Machinery purchased for rupees 5,000 has been debited to purchase account. Okay, machinery purchased for rupees 5,000 has been debited to purchase account. If you know your journals, it is going to be very easy. Okay, directly you can say the answer. Machinery purchased for 5,000 has been debited to purchase account. What will be the journal entry for purchase machinery? If you know, what will be the when you purchase machinery for cash, what is the journal entry? Okay, last class also I had discussed this and Shakti had given me a wrong answer. Yes, machinery purchased for rupees 5,000. The entry is machinery to cash. Okay, the right journals is machinery to cash. Okay, ये एंट्री होना चाहिए था. मशीनरी टू कैश should have been entered like this, but instead of machinery to cash, what is done? 5,000 has been debited to purchase account. Okay, purchase account. तो हम क्या कर दिए, हमको मशीनरी अकाउंट डेबिट टू परचेज अकाउंट, सॉरी, टू कैश अकाउंट लिखना था, बट हम क्या किए, परचेज अकाउंट डेबिट टू कैश अकाउंट कर दिए. मशीनरी अकाउंट में मेरा कमी है, ठीक है, शॉर्ट है मेरा, मतलब कमी है, और परचेज अकाउंट में मेरा एक्सेस हो गया. परचेज अकाउंट में हमको एंट्री करना नहीं था लेकिन हम परचेज अकाउंट को डेबिट कर दिए. सो नाउ आई हैव टू रेक्टिफाई इट. जस्ट सी, दिस एरर अफेक्ट्स द टू अकाउंट्स इन द फॉलोइंग मैनर. मशीनरी अकाउंट शॉर्ट बाई 5,000. यस, मशीनरी अकाउंट में डेबिट करना था, हम किए ही नहीं, तो ये दिस इज शॉर्ट बाई 5,000. दिस अकाउंट शुड हैव बीन डेबिटेड. और कहाँ ज़्यादा है, परचेज अकाउंट. Excess by 5,000. This account was debited by mistake. Now I have to rectify. While rectifying the mistake, machinery account will be debited because it was not debited earlier, and purchase account will be credited because it was wrongly debited. Okay? जो गलत हुआ है उसको सही करेंगे. Rectifying entry, machinery to purchase. Directly ऐसे लिख सकते हैं if I know what is the correct entry. Not correct entry. Okay, you always remember कि rectification of error, you don't have to write the correct entry. With the help of correct entry, you will write the rectifying entry. Correct entry I know, okay, correct entry I know, wrong entry I know. Now I have to write the rectifying entry. Rectify your entry. जहाँ पे जो गलती हुआ है इसको ठीक करो. If I write in the answer, if I write machinery to cash, उससे गलती मेरा ठीक तो हुआ नहीं है ना. अभी भी मेरा परचेज अकाउंट डेबिट है. ओके, अभी भी मेरा परचेज अकाउंट, मशीनरी को तो डेबिट कर दिया, चलो ठीक है, लेकिन परचेज अकाउंट भी तो डेबिट है ना, तो अभी भी गलती है, तो आई हैव टू रेक्टिफाई माई एंट्री. सो इफ फॉर एग्जाम्पल इफ आई राइट मशीनरी टू कैश as my answer, okay, as my answer, correct entry I have written. So here machinery was short, so machinery is now debited. So this is correct, okay, but this cash, this is purchase is still excess. ये तो ठीक है, this is right, but purchase is still excess. I have to rectify this also. For that the correct entry is not the answer. Now you have to do the rectifying entry. यहाँ पे short था, so I will debit it, machinery account debit. Okay, यहाँ पे ये excess था, so I will credit it to purchase account. Okay, 5,000. See, this will be your answer. The main marks you will be getting is on rectification of error. The rectifying entry, the marks which you will be getting will be on rectification of entry, not on the correct entry or the wrong entry. You will be getting marks on the rectified entry. So remember, if you know the correct answer also, it is not enough. After knowing the correct answer, you have to pass your rectified entry. Okay, remember, जो नहीं हुआ है उसको करना है. हम क्या कर दिए थे, मशीनरी अकाउंट को डेबिट करना चाहिए था लेकिन हम परचेज को कर दिए थे. एज अ रिजल्ट क्या हुआ था, मशीनरी अकाउंट में मेरा पैसा कम था और परचेज अकाउंट में पैसा ज़्यादा था. तो इसको ठीक करना होगा. कैसे ठीक करेंगे, मशीनरी अकाउंट को डेबिट करेंगे. ओके, इसको करना चाहिए था, नहीं किए, जो नहीं किए थे वो करना होगा. ओके, व्हाट हैज़ नॉट बीन what has not been done has to be done now. So I will debit my machinery account. Okay, I will debit my machinery account. So you can see the rectifying it. Machinery account has been debited. And my what was the other mistake? I had debited my purchase account. ये करना नहीं था हमको. Purchase account में excess है, extra money is there. So I have to credit it. Okay, here I have debited it, so I have to credit it. So I'll credit it to purchase account 5,000. This is my rectifying entry. Okay, directly you can write, or there's a second method also. See, second method is there in your book. Correct entry should have been passed earlier. Which the entry which have been passed. पहले correct entry लिखेंगे. Yeah, this is the C. This is the sums. I'll again repeat. Machinery purchased for rupees 5,000. Okay, machinery. This is the actual sums. Machinery purchased for 5,000. इसका entry क्या होना चाहिए था? Machinery to cash. Machinery account debit to cash account. Okay. Entry which should have been passed. लेकिन ये पास नहीं हुआ. क्या हम किए? Wrong entry. Wrong entry which has been actually passed. इसको पास नहीं करके हम क्या किया? I have passed this entry. Which entry? Purchase account debit to cash account. Okay, purchase account debit to cash account. Okay. Now I'll be doing the rectifying entry. Now the rectifying entry. By comparing the correct entry and the wrong entry, it will be ascertained that machinery account should be debited and purchase account should be credited, as it has wrongly been debited earlier. Okay, as it is wrongly been debited earlier. Rectifying entry will be machinery account debit to purchase account. Okay, clear? It is very easy. Keep your basics clear, then only you can move forward with tough sums. Okay, from the next class we'll be doing practical sums. Okay, just today, because this is your first class of rectification of error, I'm doing basic, simple, theory mostly. Okay, then when an account has wrongly been credited in place of another. Okay, when an account has wrongly been credited, यहाँ तो डेबिट हो रहा था, परचेस को डेबिट करना चाहिए, सॉरी मशीनरी को डेबिट करना था, बट हम परचेस को कर दिया. अब क्रेडिट करने से क्या होगा? सी, when an account has wrongly been credited in place of another account, example 3,000 rupees 3,000 being the sale proceeds of old furniture has been credited to sales account. Okay, has been credited to sales account. Sale proceed, this is profit. Okay, this is profit. Okay, 3,000 being sale proceeds of old furniture has been credited to sales account. ओल्ड फर्नीचर बेच के जो हमको प्रॉफिट मिला, जो कैश मिला, उसको हम क्या किए? हम सेल्स अकाउंट में उसको क्रेडिट कर दिए, सेल्स अकाउंट में क्रेडिट कर दिए. हमको कैश मिला, प्रॉफिट मिला, सो दैट विल बी डेबिटेड, राइट? दैट विल बी डेबिटेड. कैश टू फर्नीचर, फर्नीचर गया, फर्नीचर इज गोइंग, योर selling it off, so cash account debit to sales account. You are receiving cash. Okay, you are receiving sale proceeds. Sale proceed means profit. It is a tricky entry. Sale proceeds most of you will not know. So sale proceed means profit. Okay, sale proceeds of old furniture has been credited to sales account. Now let's see the solution, stepwise solution. Okay, before I proceed, just let me know if my audio and video are clear to you. You can see the sums properly. In my book it is 19.3. Okay, in my book it is 19.3. I hope you can see. Just let me know yes ma'am or no ma'am. Okay, just let me know yes ma'am or no ma'am. Yes ma'am. Okay, let's move forward. Furniture account. Okay, let's see what has happened. Furniture account is short by rupees 3,000. Okay, furniture account is short by rupees 3,000. Why it is short by 3,000? Because I have not entered this amount in furniture account. I have credited to the sales account. Okay, now sales account is accessed by 3,000. yes, हमको सेल्स अकाउंट में एंट्री नहीं करना था, बट फिर भी हम सेल्स अकाउंट में कर दिए. तो सेल्स अकाउंट में रुपीज़ 3,000 excess. There is excess of rupees 3,000 in sales account. So what has been done, what has not been done has to be done now. जो नहीं किए हैं वो करना होगा, गलत को सही करना होगा. Either you can directly write your rectifying entry. There are two methods. Okay, if you know your rectifying entry, you can directly write your rectifying entry. Remember, in exam marks is there for rectifying entry only. Okay, if you show the second method, correct entry, wrong entry, rectifying entry, very good. Okay, very good. That's very good that you are showing your working also, very good. But the main marks will be only for your rectifying entry. Okay, if you are showing all this, okay, half marks, but the student who is showing directly your rectifying entry will also get marks. Okay, so you must know your rectifying entry. Rectification of error is mainly for the rectifying entry. While rectifying this mistake, sales accounts will be debited. Okay, while जब हम लोग rectify करेंगे, how will we rectify? We will debit the sales account. Okay, we'll debit the sales account. While rectifying mistakes, sales accounts will debited because it has been credited. Okay, इसको credit नहीं करना था लेकिन कर दिए, तो how will we do? We will debit it. Okay, we will debit it. And furniture account will be credited because it was not credited. Furniture को नहीं किए थे credit, so इसको करेंगे. So how will we do it? Directly, either by directly sales to furniture और second method. First we'll pass the correct entry. होना क्या चाहिए था? होना चाहिए था cash account debit to furniture account. Okay, ये पास करेंगे. Then wrong entry. क्या कर दिए हैं? What I have done? I have passed cash to sales. Okay, cash to sales. Okay, now I will rectify my entry. I should have, yes, how will I rectify it? What has been done, what has not been done has to be done now. Okay, sales was credited, excess, so I will debit it. Okay, I will debit it. Sales account debit 3000 and furniture is short. Okay, furniture is short, so I will credit that amount to furniture is to furniture account rupees 3000. Okay, furniture is going out, debit what comes in, credit what goes out, right? Furniture is going out, see, to credit account 3000. Likewise, okay, very easy, very easy. These sums are very easy. The initial sums are very easy. You must practice the initial sums, then only you will be able to do all the other sums. Okay, we'll keep the class till here. Next class we are going to start with the practicals. Very less sums are not very less but very easy, I'll tell you. If your journals are, I am repeating what I have said earlier also, if your journals are strong, rectification of error is going to be very easy for you. Practice the basic sums, then only you can move forward with the tough sums. I'll give you a very easy homework. Wait, I'll show you the homework. Yes, you see, number 1, practical number 1, two-sided error. Okay, this is very easy. Just let's read and then you will be getting the answer. Credit sales to Mridula rupees 5000 were not recorded. Okay, this entry has not been recorded only. So what will you do? You will only pass journals for credit sales to Mridula. Okay, credit sales to Mridula. That's it. There is no wrong entry because no entry has been passed. ये हम record ही नहीं किए, ना गलत side में record किए ना right side में. So I have to pass it. I have to give the correct entry directly. Okay. Then credit purchase from Nana. Okay. Rupees 8000 were not recorded. This is also not recorded. Okay. Credit sales record नहीं किए, credit purchase भी record नहीं किए, ना सही side में किए ना गलत side में किए. So I have to do just pass the correct entry directly. Okay. You will do practical number 1. Goods returned to Priya rupees 12,000 were not recorded. Okay, again it is not recorded, so you will record it. Goods returned from Rashi rupees 10,000 were not recorded. Similarly, okay. Now number 1 and number 2 is your homework. Now this is the sums which we are doing in the illustrations, right? Likewise, you will do the wrong entry. Try to practice with the second method. Okay, try to practice with the second method. Try to practice with the second method where you pass the correct entry, where you pass the wrong entry, and then the rectifying entry. It will be easier for you. Once you have good flow in rectification of error, once you understand the chapter properly, then you can directly pass the rectifying entry. But for the initial stages, try to do it through the second method. Okay, where you pass the wrong entry, the correct entry, and the rectifying entry. Okay, then rectify the following errors. Credit sales to Mridula 5000 were recorded as 500. Okay, credit sales to Mridula. Okay, 5000 लिखना था लेकिन 500 कर दिए. 4900 का मेरा पैसा कम है. Okay, शॉर्ट है. So you will do rectified, just do it. If you don't understand, if you're not able to do it, tomorrow we are going to discuss it. Okay, we will not take much time to complete this chapter. Your homework will be practical number 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Very easy. If you sit for 1 hour or 1.5 hour, easily you will be able to do. You will be able to do number 5 also. It is all similar. Okay, it is all similar. You, for now, you will do 1, 2, 3, 4. I will be checking it tomorrow. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you, class. We'll get back tomorrow. Whatever problems you have, first you do the sums, then I'll help you with your problems. Okay, first start with the sums, take the help of the illustrations if you want, and start doing it. Then I will help you wherever you have problem. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you, class.